Oh, I'm so glad you're in. I said to Erik, I said, I'll be so glad if they're in.
Who's Erik?
Oh, where's he gone? Hang on. Erik, come on, come here. Erik's my nephew. He's staying with me for the weekend. Erik, come on meet some new friends.
I don't like meeting new friends.
Oh, he's just shy. Come on, Erik. Now, this is Jason. This is Miss Smiley. Oh, look, this is Wolfie.
I don't like dogs with pointy ears.
I could see Grandpa looking through the kitchen window. He doesn't like it if people don't like Wolfie. And neither do I.
I was hoping you could help me think of something to do with Erik today. See, I thought we could go for a bike ride, but,
I don't like bikes.
No. Then I thought we could fly a kite on the beach, but,
I don't like kites or the beach.
No.
Maybe you could come to the cafe with me and Jason. I'm sure we'll be able to find something you like there.
Oh, the cafe! I forgot about the cafe. Everyone loves Miss Smiley's cafe. Oh, there's lots of lovely cakes there.
So I went inside to tell Grandpa we were taking Erik to the cafe.
If you're taking Erik to the cafe, you're going to need some help. And I've got a feeling I'll be more help if I'm small.
I knew what Grandpa was thinking. Not a shrinking cap, Grandpa.
Catch me if you can!
When Grandpa puts on his magic shrinking cap, he likes having all sorts of fun. He likes running around and leaping off the furniture. He likes driving my Sunny Sans train around the room. And he especially likes flying my toy plane. I'm the only one who knows about Grandpa's shrinking cap, and it's really important that nobody else finds out. I was about to talk to Grandpa when Miss Smiley rushed in.
We're waiting for you, Jason. And guess what? Erik doesn't like waiting.
Just coming.
Oh, where's Grandpa? Gone for a little lie down, has he? Oh, he's only just had his breakfast.
There was nothing I could do. Grandpa would have to find a way to get to the cafe by himself. Once we all got to the cafe, we started helping Miss Smiley. She was arranging the food, I was putting out the menus, and Mr Biker was cleaning. But Erik wasn't doing anything.
Perhaps you could dust the chairs.
I don't like dusting.
Or you could put flowers on the table.
I don't like flowers.
I was hoping Grandpa would arrive soon. We really needed his help. Just then, Grandpa ran into the cafe. He jumped onto the table and hid, just as Miss Smiley came in.
Would you like a cherry chunk, Erik?
Oh, did you say cherry chunks?
Any moment, Erik would see Grandpa. I waved at Grandpa to hide. He quickly jumped into the salad.
Ah! Something just jumped into the salad. Maybe it's a frog.
A frog? In the salad? What? There can't be.
There is. I saw it move. I don't like frogs. I don't like salad. And I especially don't like frogs in salads.
Don't worry, everyone. I'll sort it out, whatever it is. I ran off into the kitchen.
Dear. Oh, Miss Smiley, what am I going to do? Erik doesn't like anything I like. Oh, I'm all of a doodah.
I don't like doodahs.
Well, that didn't work. But I've just thought of something that might. What about taking him to Mr. Whoops's toy shop? Every boy likes a toy.
Of course they do, Grandpa. So I put Grandpa in my pocket and said to the others, "Hey, let's go to Mr. Whoops's toy shop."
Oh, I like Mr. Whoops's toy shop, and you'll like it too, Erik. It's full of wonderful new toys.
I don't like new toys.
Oh, I can't take much more of this.
Well, I've got to go to the toy shop to give Mr. Whoops his lunch. So why don't I take Erik, and you and Jason can carry on getting the cafe ready. It'll give you a well-earned break.
Ooh, I like a well-earned break. Thank you, Miss Smiley.
So I had to stay in the cafe and help Mr. Biker, which meant that Grandpa had to go to Mr. Whoops's toy shop on his own.
brilliant there. So many fun toys, honestly.
He ran out of the cafe and took off in my plane. Meanwhile, at the toy shop, this was happening.
I don't like tractors. I don't like puzzles. I don't like craft kits. I don't like sweets.
He don't like sweets. He doesn't like sweets.
Luckily, Mr. Whoops and Miss Smiley were so busy picking up sweets that they didn't see Grandpa flying in, or landing on the toy shop floor, or running to the shelves to hide.
I don't like elephants. I don't like puppets. I don't like skateboards. I don't like buckets or spades. And I told you I don't like frogs.
Be careful, Mr. Whoops. We don't want any little accidents.
I don't like little accidents. I don't like big accidents either.
Oh, poor Mr. Whoops. He's going to need a bandage. Oh, dear.
Now Grandpa was alone with Erik. This was his big chance.
I don't think I've ever met a boy who doesn't like toys.
Who said that?
Me! Bingalingo, the talking baboon.
I don't like talking baboons.
No, I rather guessed you wouldn't. You don't seem to like anything.
But I do. I've lots of things at home that I like. I like my old bear that sits on my bed. I like my old superhero comics. I like my old toy cars.
Oh, I see. So you like old things?
Yes.
Oh, I agree. Old things are far more interesting than new things. And I know who's got lots of old things you'd love to play with. Jason.
Really?
Yes, and there's one old thing in particular.
But just then, Mr. Whoops and Miss Smiley came back. Grandpa's job was done. It was time for him to go home.
Miss Smiley, I've thought of something I'd like to do.
Oh, that's wonderful, Erik. What is it?
I'd like to go to Jason's house and play with all his old things. Bingalingo says Jason has loads of old things that I'd really like.
Bingalingo?
You know, Bingalingo, the talking baboon.
Well, that's wonderful news, Erik. Well, let's go to the cafe and ask Jason if he'd like to play. We'll see you later, Mr. Whoops. And thank Bingalingo for me, will you?
Yes, of course. Hello, Bingalingo. Well, talk to me then.
Grandpa flew home as fast as he could. Miss Smiley went back to open up her cafe, and Mr. Like a Biker took me and Erik back to my house. Erik really liked Grandpa's treasure chest full of all his old toys.
Ooh, I like an old knight in shining armour. Ooh, I like an old boat with flappy sails. Oh, I like an old monkey wearing red dungarees.
Oh, and I like it when you like everything.
Grandpa had done the trick, but where was he?
Starting, look.
I rushed into the garden to see if I could see him. And there he was, just coming in to land. Grandpa took off his shrinking cap and came back to his normal size. You did it, Grandpa! Erik is playing with your treasure chest and he likes everything.
I thought he might. That's marvellous. But if it wasn't for you, I'd still be in the salad. Teamwork, eh?
Yes, Grandpa, teamwork. Grandpa went back inside to see Erik.
Hello there.
Oh, Grandpa, guess what? We've discovered what Erik likes. Old things.
Really? Then hopefully he might like me then. Old things are far more interesting than new things and much more fun.
That's exactly what Bingalingo, the talking baboon, said.
Did he?